Some breaking news. China just rejected America's claim that they were supplying Iran with chemical weapons, and China is mad. Well, so this makes sense. 2 days ago, the US hijacked their first Iranian-linked cargo ship in the Strait of Hormuz, called the Tutka. But the interesting part was that this was apparently a Chinese oil tanker supplying, quote, a gift from China to Iran. Well, the US said that this gift from China actually turned out to be sodium perchlorate, which is a component used in missile fuel. According to reports, China was delivering enough of it to build over 260 missiles for Iran, which is a huge claim. Throughout the entire war with Iran, China denied every accusation that they were supporting Iran militarily. And it's no surprise that today they said the same thing. The only difference is that they were mad this time because of how big an accusation it was. China said, quote, "We have made our position clear more than once." And then it got worse. They said, quote, "Let me reiterate that as a responsible major country, China has always been a role in performing its due international obligations." Now, this might not sound like a crazy statement, but you have to understand that countries never really talk like this when they make statements. They usually simply deny something and then call for peace. China didn't do that today. China very clearly rejected the American claim that they were supplying these chemicals to Iran, and then they doubled down that they are a, quote, responsible major country, and they were kind of hinting that the Americans are not when they said that. But to be fair, the US has accused China of trying to deliver chemicals which are used in Iran's weapons to Iran. That's not a good look for China at all. And so if that is a lie made up by the Americans, it completely makes sense why China would be so mad and reject it. It'll be interesting to see what China does though, because if the US continues to make claims like this, it wouldn't surprise me if China did just start doing stuff like this to spite the Americans. And so if they do, of course, as usual, I'm going to be the first one to keep you up to date on everything, so leave me a follow because I cover the global news that you won't find anywhere else.